Alrighty guys, welcome back once again. This is your B final for the Norm Doucette Fundraiser 9-ball on the 7 Foots Friday evening. My name is Grant. I'm sitting beside nobody at the moment. However, we will either have Steph or a wealth of knowledge, Mr. Dwayne Bjornstad, sitting in. We appreciate you tuning in late on a Friday evening. We're sitting 1 o'clock local time, 1 a.m. And this is your B final. Jeremy Smith, Jonathan Dela Cruz doing some battle. Push out by Jeremy. Option for John. I would assume he'll just chip off the edge of the 1 ball. Use the 6 maybe to hide the cue ball. Or the 5 ball. That will work. Really nicely played. Jeremy walks over and says, I haven't jumped a ball in a long time. Which is very, very true. Jeremy took a little bit of a break. Is now back looking to exact some revenge. Take the pool world by storm. Does he get away with it? Might leave the 1 ball a little bit exposed. Don't know if he can see enough for the make. Certainly on the hit. Seems to be a window between the 3 and the 8 ball. And even at that, even if he makes the 1 ball, does the 2 past the 9 to the top left-hand corner? We are about to find out. Or does he play the combo? Is he that brave? Do you play the 2-7-9? Certainly looking at it. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's back cutting the 2. Nice shot. 3 to the 4, forward 2. Come out 2 rails, center table, 4 ball into the right-hand side pocket. Looks like he's drawing. Drawing back and forth. Sure likes those curls. Look out, though. Gets away with it. He'll have a 5-6 combination after the 4 ball. Sits at pretty much dead punch. Nice little pocket weight shot, 5 to the 6. Doesn't want to go the wrong side. Still has the cut. Makes it a little bit more difficult here. Heading into that 7-9. Might be able to make the 9 ball now, however. Stays underneath. Looking for a 7-9 combo. Jonathan drawing first blood. Race to 4 on the B side. And as a reminder, we do have the Q Sports Live International Pool League starting up. Next session starting November 1. It is also the start of 3-man teams. We'll have some information coming out within the next week on the 3-man team. You can find some more information on that, cslipl.com. And there is that hammer of a break from Jeremy. However, comes up dry. No shot on the 1 ball for John. will more than likely elect for a push out here. Push into the 2 or the 3, just make it. Put the 3 in front of the pocket. Interesting. I think that does leave the cut for Jeremy, should he choose it. He does have the bank as well. Probably easier, a little easier to control the weight of the cue ball with a bank shot. Don't really see a safe. You could go back and forth, I guess, with the cue ball. Try and play the cue ball underneath the 5, 6, 9. A little bit of separating safety. Wide open 1 ball, though. Should be fairly makeable into the bottom left-hand corner. Not sure if the 2 will pass and be makeable into that side pocket, however. Oof, gets away with it. Does he ever get away with it? We are going to be joined by greatness, y'all. The one and only Mr. Dwayne Bjornstad joining me on the mic. How are you, Dwayne?
I'm doing really well. How are you doing, Grant?
Well, I'm still up, which is good. It's past my bedtime, long past my bedtime, but here I am.
Watching a pretty lucky player here.
That was definitely one of the ones that he got away with.
He got away with a couple of them against me too. He plays good.
He does. He's got the Filipino stroke going for him.
Not much stroke there.
Yeah, they're laying up pretty decent. Does he come back out and just play the 6-9 combo?
Oh, well, he might. If he lands a little off, he can always shoot the 6 in the corner.
I don't think he made a decision before he shot there.
No, he didn't commit. He's double parked in a hurry to get home to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
He should be able to
And
hit
good
this.
evening and good morning to you as well, Clark. Yeah, he does this pullback draw really. He hits this really well.
You just got to bounce off the other rail soft.
Mm-hmm. He hits these really good. Doesn't like the draw, though. He brings in that side pocket.
Well, he'll beat the side pocket. He might go across for the 8 combo. He might. We'll see. Yeah, he did. See?
Yeah, he hits those shots really well. He's played 3 of them, I think, already. Or that's the 3rd one that he's had to draw out like that. Hits them well. Didn't think about that. Yeah, I got a little cavalier with that.
Little 1.5-inch pullback on that shot.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
How are you, Chase? Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you tuning in. As with everybody in a Friday late, Saturday morning early. Do you go for the bank shot here, Dwayne? Oh,
I think
he's
you
going to
could-
cut that
I
in.
think you could cut it in the other corner, actually. I think you could cut it in the other corner easier.
Yeah, he's trying the
You know?
back cut here.
You could cut it in the other pocket easier.
I think I'm just going to bank it.
Maybe might just bank it. We'll see. No, he's just trying to play it safe. It's a smart shot.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
No, it's a smart shot.
Although it does let your opponent back at the table. Fairly easy safety for Jeremy. Just chip off the top side of the 7, off the side rail, leave it on the back. With the cue ball missing that 9 ball.
He could put him behind the 9 here. Or just give him a Christmas gift.
Right, just wrap it up.
Yeah,
Here's a
just-
bow.
There's a Christmas gift.
Early Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
Or what's the next holiday? What are we at?
Oh, it's real good. Huh?
So So Jonathan looking good here. Sorry, I turned your volume off.
Yeah.
Jonathan getting the job done.
Well, a lot of times when people lose on the A side,
Yeah, it's
they're
pretty quick.
in a tough spot. They're in
Yeah.
a tough spot when they come off a loss. They don't have time to rebound. The B jumping bean here. He's on stroke, full of energy. Jeremy's ready to go to sleep. It's a little tougher to come off.
Well, and,
They-
you know, I was wondering early whether tournament stamina would come into play because really none of us have put in a lot of time, I guess, playing pool, especially under tournament conditions.
Well, I was in Vegas and
Yeah, you were.
I'm playing from 9 in the morning to 11 and get knocked down, and then my opponent plays another match. I went and watched. He had nothing left in the tank. These are long days, a lot of these tournaments.
They are. Yeah. Right, tonight's not too bad. I would imagine tomorrow's going to be a little bit longer. Might come in a little more to play tomorrow than today as far as tournament stamina go, but it is definitely a factor.
Well, both players are pretty healthy here.
Yeah. Oh, did he overcook? I thought that spin was going to grab a little more off the rail there.
It wasn't this loose against me. He's getting his confidence going pretty good.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing good. I'm still not going to count Jeremy out, though.
Well, the thing with this young man, he breaks so
Oh,
good. He breaks so good.
I gave him it prematurely. Oh, it's
He
good
breaks
anyway.
so good, this
Jeremy?
Jonathan. Jeremy too, but Jonathan just breaks exceptionally good.
I think Jeremy's probably got one of the hardest breaks, whether it's
Yeah.
controlled or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
he
do
is.
lose a little bit of control when you put that much power in, but he has got an absolute hammer of a break. You'll see that more tomorrow in 8-ball. I think it's more prevalent in 8-ball than it is in 9-ball for a hammer break.
Yeah, back when he was under 30, he had the faster hands, though. He doesn't break them quite as hard now. He ain't old, but you're not young when you hit 40. You're 30, you're young.
Yes, I hear you.
You know,
Like he just crushes that cue ball.
yeah, he's got that long forearm, and he gets a good snap on the wrist.
Yeah, he sure does.
With
It's
that
really not a long, drawn-out backstroke that Jeremy
No,
has. It's
more
quick
follow-through.
and just all forward motion.
All forward, yeah. Yeah, he hits them good.
I wish I could bottle that up.
Well, if you broke like that, you'd be a pro. If you didn't miss.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yikes. He'll be all right. Might have to play to the short side of 3, though.
You might run into it. You might run into it. Use a little bit of the 3 or the rail to. You see what I mean? It's a little bit of danger there.
It
see?
is, yeah. That's why I might have drawn that intentionally just to come off to the under the 8-ball.
No, I think the shot he played was actually pretty good. Just had a little more pace
Yeah.
and maybe a hair thinner than he did. You know what I mean? And hitting the 3 won't kill you. Moving it a little won't hurt. He's okay. Yeah, he's okay, all right. That ball he hit it really
How does
light.
that hang up?
Yeah, well, that's Jonathan's luck, not Jeremy's bad luck.
Yeah, right. And you know what? Sometimes that's all it takes is one guy to have a little luck and the other guy not to get any, and you find yourself on the see you later side.
Well, he played that other ball to get on that to a little lackadaisa. You got to play a little bit better on that ball. Come around more so you're not so thin on it, right?
I would agree.
Leads to being out of line and hitting the ball thin, right? Yeah, a little bit awkward.
Yeah, a little under hit.
A little bit, yeah.
3 rails around, or do you just kind of float?
Well,
3 rails around to bring in the 9 ball, but
3 rails around looks like the safer way to stroke the ball in.
that's where I'm at. I don't like to float this. I want to be able
It's
to
got
put
a
it
little
in.
bit of danger, eh? Yeah,
Yeah.
see, he came out okay.
Yeah.
He hit it really well.
He did. Brought in the 9 ball, but
Yeah.
he got
Yeah.
there. He'll do all right with it.
Yeah, he's playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Chris on the mic with me is Mr. Dwayne Bjornstad, a local legend here in Calgary, and a wealth of knowledge. He's the Canadian version of Jeremy Jones. 4-0. That is how that gets done. Just like that, down and dirty.
well, he didn't get no speeding ticket playing me. He was playing pretty slow against Jeremy. He's one stroke and everything. Different speeds today now.
Yeah, it is true.
He's double parked. He's trying to hurry it up a little bit.
Right? Somebody ring the fire alarm or what?
Yeah. He's playing like he was scared there.
Right? So I do believe we have Larry Papadarnit's going to now be playing.
Larry knocked me down. He played a very good match. Shot really well.
And this is RT5. So I'm going to jump off here real quick, run outside, check the weather. I'll be right back. We'll mute the mics, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. Alrighty, guys, back with you. They got started before we got back. Unwilling to wait, I guess. And looks like Jonathan is doing the speedy man thing. Kind of got a little bad rub there. Gonna have to go airtime over the 9 for the 4.
I jump, I go rail first here.
Tight jump either way.
Yeah.
Oh, he makes it. Makes it on the bank.
Yeah, he went rail first.
He sure did.
He just hit the rail.
5 to the 6, somewhat natural. Maybe a touch of draw if you can. Shooting out of the pocket.
Yeah, he might just float by that 9 ball. Oh,
Does he get away with it?
he did not get away with it.
Almost.
But getting back to the 6, there you go. A bad lie.
Yeah,
it's
that's
awkward.
it is with the 7 being there.
Yeah.
But even if you tag the 7, does that really affect it too much?
Well, you hit this with top, you come off the edges of 7, you should go back down table. As long as you don't throw it to the right too much, it'll slow the ball down. Just want to make sure your top is good. You see, you had to put some power on it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
But this,
Even then, you might have run into the 9 and pushed the 9 into the 6.
But this Larry, he was full of piss and vinegar, and he played very good against me. He beat Earl Strickland, had Earl whining. He played extremely good.
Well,
I
he
think
beat- he
he's a
beat
little
Jeremy
bit
Smith, too.
tired. I think he's a hair tired now.
I think you just chip as much of the right side of the 6 as you can. Just leave that 6 down on the end rail and bring the cue ball around too.
He might come down to this end behind the ball.
Just
he's trying to
caught
get
a
behind the
little bit.
7.
Yeah, caught a little too much of that 6. A
It's
little less
still
would have been
awkward.
good.
He left him awkward.
He did, which
You
is
know?
never a bad thing.
No, he might lay behind the 8 ball, but it looks like he's going for the cut. Or maybe put it behind the 8 ball.
I think cue ball behind the 8 for sure.
Oh, there's that Dela Cruz luck again. Buy a lottery ticket.
Right.
I'm not being a poor loser. I just like to joke a little.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean?
Nothing
Like,
wrong with that.
Yeah, yeah.
So does Larry have the full hit, or
No,
does he have to
no,
go?
He can't see it. He can get to the rail with a little bit of right spin. Just don't overcook it. You might hit it too thick.
Yeah, you end up in the left-hand corner pocket if you hit that the wrong way.
See what I mean? Oh, somebody else got a lucky bounce, eh?
They did. I like the crossbank on the 6 ball here.
I absolutely don't, because the cue ball's heading right at the corner. It's heading right towards the scratch, right?
True enough.
I like the corner bank on it. Or run it down. Run it right down to the corner. Might be banking it. No, went towards the
Oh,
corner.
he tried it.
What the heck? Why don't we just fluke
Yeah,
another
you
ball?
just
That's a start.
make the
Bingo
7
night
there.
at Leather Pocket. Here we go. You hit it, you have a chance to win.
Yeah.
You know, you've stroked it.
Well, this is the nature of 9 ball,
Well,
especially
sure.
9 ball on the
Oh,
box.
Yeah, let her fly, you know. I shot some balls with his shaft there and approved of it, and now he's confident in his cue now. I should have missed every ball and said it was junk.
Does Dwayne still give lessons? Of course. I would think you still give lessons.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah. If a person has a bad attitude, I just run away from it, though.
Well, I have the worst.
Oh, you're horrible. I couldn't coach you. You're crazy. You got a bad temper.
Look at this.
Yeah, he's
Drills it.
He's on bingo streak. Yeah,
He
he's such a good
drills it.
shot.
Just drills it.
Yeah. Are they playing one race, or are they racing a double dipper?
Sure.
Well, sometimes people do like a race of 7, no A, B, and
Yeah,
just
they
just fire from the hip.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
right?
I think Jonathan won the A side anyway. So
No, he didn't.
no.
I played him on the B. I played
Oh,
both these
well,
guys.
there
These
you
are
go.
only 2 people that got me.
I see.
Yeah.
Who won the A side then? Must have been Larry.
Larry did. Yeah.
You won the A side?
Yeah.
You won the A side? Yeah, you won the A side? 3-1, did he just say?
Yeah.
I didn't have his score on the board.
I think he made that up. I don't think we can believe him. It was like he was ignoring you when you talked to me, couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, Marty, he's getting pretty good, eh? He's really
Oh yeah,
improving.
yeah. He's
Went a long way today.
he did.
Yeah.
He it was a case of the student became the teacher today.
Oh yeah.
He took out Ben.
Good. Good for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing against Ben. It's
No,
just,
no. That's just a good confidence booster for him.
Yeah, it's nice to see people shoot back too. you
Yeah,
know.
of course.
Sometimes people fold and they don't really put up a good game against the top player, you know.
I agree.
So it's not that you want to see a good player lose. It's just nice to see another player shoot back.
Yeah.
He hit that pretty clean, eh?
He did. Unfortunately, got a little unlucky with the 8-ball, resulting in where it did.
Well, I think if you smash that 4 with some high top, half ball cut, and go 3 rails, you might fluke a ball.
This is what we're reduced to at whatever time we're at.
There
1:30.
comes a time when you gotta go for some luck.
Yeah, you just gotta.
You know, you gotta let it ride a little bit, eh? Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna let it ride a little
Yeah,
bit. He's
why
experimenting
not?
with the cue. There you go. You got a bit of a lie there, you know. Like,
Yeah, not bad.
not bad.
It's bankable.
Oh, you
It's
run it-
cuttable.
With this guy's luck, you run it down to the corner, you fluke the 5 and the 6, and you have shape on a 7 ball. You know, nothing against you, Jonathan, but you should have been a bingo player. He shoots good, eh?
He does.
Yeah. See what he does here. See if he banks it corner and gets shape, or runs it down to the corner and gets shape. There he went side.
Oh,
He went
side and gets.
It's a good duck. Way to duck it there. He had the right weight. You know
He
what I mean?
did,
He didn't
yeah.
blast it.
No.
And out of control. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference between a lot of the master players. They got the weight control down very well.
Mm-hmm. It just comes with experience, I
For
would think.
sure it does. You
Yeah.
go for the shot, but you hit it the right weight. If it doesn't go, you don't sell out.
Here's a nice shot.
Yeah, really nice shot.
Does he get the window between the
Of
the
course.
7-8?
Of course. He hits it good, he'll probably fluke the 5 or 6 ball. No, he just played it conservative.
Is the 5-6 wired up? It certainly looks like it, doesn't it?
Looks like you might be able to make it, you know. That kind of shot, if you hit rail first, it'll kind of hold the 6's line rather than cutting it. But it's hard to tell from here. We need a camera up above the table.
We do.
Type thing.
I really do want one, but every one that I've looked at so far gives you that kind of a fisheye lens look,
Yeah.
and I don't want that. I don't want that look. Oh, all day long.
He hit that very well. It almost went in the drink, but there comes a time you got to make the shot. You can't worry about the white ball too much.
It's true.
He had to hit that thin. Even
He did,
thinner
yeah.
maybe, but, you know.
Two rails out brings in the 8-ball, but I think that's the way I'd be shooting.
Yeah. That's a really nice shot.
It is.
This Larry, he plays good.
He does.
Against me, he ran a couple of really awkward tables.
Yeah.
He hit the ball
plays
really
well.
good, yeah.
He's a CSL IPL player.
Yeah.
Plays in the Q Sports Live pool league.
Is that right?
Yeah. There's a few of us. I'm assuming that 7 goes by the 9-ball.
Oh, all day. All day. Just control the cue ball.
Doesn't want to be on the beach, though. Although, really, you just got to roll the 8.
Hey?
Just got to roll the 8.
Well, this here you should play for, you know, at least maybe 6 inches to a foot bounce.
Sure.
You know, don't just dead roll it. Give it a little stroke.
Mm-hmm. Just make the 8. That's the
Yeah,
important part.
Just make it.
Just
make sure
pot
you
the
put
8.
it. Just go through the ball. There you go. There's your foot, 18 inches to the middle. There. That's
That'll
enough.
do.
Okay?
That'll do.
Oh, he's hurting. He's hurting.
Whoops.
He's hurting. You can tell by his shoulder the way he shot that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hurting. Yeah.
Well, that'll put John on the hill. Or is it a race to 4? No.
A-side's a race.
A-side's
Well,
gotta be.
Yeah. A-B's good, but sometimes you're better off just doing.
But is
race
this
to
a is
7.
this a single or is it a double? Double dip. So if Jonathan wins this, we get to do it all over again.
Good thing I slept in till 7 this morning, or I'd be tired.
Yeah. I slept a touch past 7. I didn't really have anything pressing that I needed to be up super early for, so I had a rare opportunity to sleep an extra hour or 2. And so I did. And why not? I work hard enough.
Well, you play pool if you want to make the finals. It's kind of tough if you're up at 6 in the morning.
It's true. Can he see this, or is he horn hooked?
I think he's playing a safety behind the 3 ball. Oh, look at that, another window. Well, I wonder how that happened.
Although 1 to get back to the 3 might be a touch tough.
Yeah, you can corner bank this and come up the middle of the table.
I love that shot.
Inside juice. But not him. He'll just let her fly a little bit here. Yeah, he's up 4 games. He can kind of.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's up 3 games.
Up 3, but
I didn't
he's.
see Larry win that game.
No, I didn't either.
I think he was playing the ghost.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
No. Being up at 4-1, you are certainly you certainly have the right to maybe take a liberty or 2, but that would be about it.
Well,
9 ball on the box can turn on a dime.
I wouldn't have shot it that way. I would have banked it with the inside, come back towards the 7 or the 3 with the cue ball.
Mm-hmm.
Control the shot. Eh? It's a 1 pocket shot. I don't think there was really disrespect there. He's just sort of in a hurry
Yeah.
to try run out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get her done and on to the next
Well,
match is what
not-
he's thinking.
Yeah, he's not going to slow play, you know, at 1:30 in the morning.
No, I would think not.
You know what I mean? If they do, I will start singing. I won't take it.
You'll give him the what for
We'll
as
be
well?
doing a little Garth Brooks.
I like
3
it.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, not a soul in sight.
Yeah. These tables are playing pretty tight.
They are actually.
Yeah.
But is that a result of taking time off through COVID and we're just not really acclimated quite yet back to what we were pre-COVID? Or is it just the weather conditions?
I think.
Or a combination
I
thereof?
just think most of people, they find places to play. They got friends with pool tables. And they, you know, if you're a player, you're a player. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
I'm telling you, I'm really lucky in the fact that I have a table at home because,
Yeah.
you know, through the lockdowns and everything else.
you know, you
You know?
invited people over there to play. I
Yeah.
never did make it. I'm pretty busy.
Well, you know, the door's always open, Dwayne.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm glad and certainly lucky that we have the table at home and we could
Create a game.
create something.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's got one. I don't know why he did fib to us.
He told us it was 3-1.
He did.
But I think he's mixed up.
I think so,
'Cause
too.
I didn't see him win. He told me it was 2-0, and I
Yeah,
never seen him win a game.
No, I didn't either. That's
Maybe
why I
we
was
should
confused.
make it hill, just
Right.
for the fun of it. Say,
Why
guys,
not?
the match is over. We got a score here. It says 5-4
Right.
for Larry. Thanks
Could
for
you
coming
imagine with the number of times that I've messed the score up if they had to stick to that?
out. Would it be funny?
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
Jonathan would be crying. No,
Right?
no, I
Right.
did not. It's over.
Yeah, that's it. I've already marked it. And just so you know, for the second match, I already have that one done, too.
It would be so funny. Jonathan, we tell him it's 5-4 when it's actually 4-2.
Right?
Hey, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You had to spot 3 games.
Right?
Yeah.
You won the A side, didn't you know?
Yeah, you have to spot.
A little bit wiggly, but it went in.
His cloth, the balls slide in a little with his cloth. It's a little more giving, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Depending on the weight.
Yeah.
If you overhit that, then it's no good.
We might have the end here.
Oh, a little bit hampered here.
Watch him jack up over this ball and just stroke this in.
Yeah, he wants to punch over to the left side of the table, though.
Yeah.
And then he'll make the 4-ball with the cut
Well,
and punch the 9 in as well.
It looks like the 5. It goes by the 6, so you don't have to have the greatest shape here. Just get it over a little bit.
Well, even if you don't go,
Oh, his elbow popped out. I think he's injured.
well, that'll
Larry's
sit
got a
pretty
shot.
for Larry, for
Larry's
sure.
got a shot here. Float this in with a little bit of inside top. Don't hit it too hard. You might just come out perfect for that 4-ball. Well, let's have a look at his right shoulder here and see if he's a little stiff here. Yeah, he's not too bad. Yeah. See, he landed very well.
He landed, how about perfect? Perfect will do.
Yeah. Well, you want to come off this so you're pretty straight on that 5-ball. You don't want to run that cue ball around here.
Mm-mm.
So you want to get it over at an angle where you can stop it dead for the 6 and then 2 rail for the 7.
I would agree with that assessment. Pretty much right back to where he was at. Oh, got a little bit funny.
A little bit. He could have been a little more with the cue ball back. Just a bit more. But he could go into the 8 here. Maybe kill it. Yeah, he went into the 8. Well,
That'll do.
He's got a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, he plays good.
Yeah, he plays really good. Yeah.
So she comes in, she's giving me a couple of 30 looks and whatever. Because I've got 2 plates. One for fruit, one for sandwiches, and I'm walking out.
I might have gone back and forth there.
He could have hit that
Yeah.
with a softer low. That object ball went through that pocket 3 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't need that speed for the ball to drop.
No, but I don't mind playing that shot with a little bit of authority, knowing I can go back and forth here, no problem at all.
Yeah, the wheels are coming off.
Does he get away with it?
Yeah,
I think he did.
He did, yeah.
Although I think Jonathan's going to utilize the 8-ball here, hide the cue ball behind it.
Yeah, he's going to put it behind it. Could be singing Elvis Presley here right away.
2-rail out. 2-rail kick on the
It's the
7.
easiest way to hit it. Yeah. Takes the 8 out of it.
Really about the best you could ask for.
Nice. Got to hit this ball half good to get on that 8-ball.
Yeah. This is the deadly slow roll, or you got to punch it, one of the two. Don't go in the middle.
Most players wouldn't. They go across the table. Just like that, see?
Twice across.
Yeah.
That will do it.
We could be in overtime here.
Looks like we're going overtime. Nice inside, really good weight.
Very nice way.
Yeah, he hit that good. He gave up the ghost. We're doing it all over again.
Can't believe it.
Right away. They're getting, they're
Drive me to
wasting.
drinking watching this.
Yeah,
I tell you.
no
Tough
wasting time. They are right back
Oh, yeah.
into it, which I don't mind.
action. No.
So we are now a RT4. Being both players have now lost.
Do you have, like you got a really nice picture of the color money here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you got people online bidding on that? Because that's
No,
priceless.
we are not allowed to do that.
Wow.
Yeah,
It is nice.
unfortunately.
Well, I'll tell you, if you're watching this live stream, come down here and have a look at that picture. That'd be worth bidding on. That's a
Absolutely.
classic. It's only missing Jackie Gleason, but I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
Paul
still.
Newman's enough in that picture. you
Yeah,
know.
I would agree.
Yeah, it's a nice picture.
Still Friday night here in Alaska. Well, welcome to it, Eddie. We appreciate everybody hanging in. I know there's only 20 of you, but we're sitting locally, almost 10 to 2 in the AM.
Well, you hit them pretty good.
He did. Looks like a race to. Oh, does the 5 go? Looks like a race to the 6 ball.
Well, if he lands good here, he could almost make the end of the game right there if he wanted to
I don't know
try
if the
it.
6-9 combo. I don't know if the 9 passes the 5 though.
That's what I mean.
Right, if he cuts this 2 ball to the side, gets onto the 3, the 4, draw down to go underneath the for the 5 ball, draw back out for the 6-9 combo. Depending on the space between the 5-6, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or is he taking the 2 off?
No, no. Playing onto the 3. It's good, good. If he can get the cue ball from the 4 up to that 5, he can make the 5 and then the 6 combo.
Yep.
You know, looks like he can get the 5 without moving the 9.
Yeah, it might be a little bit tight under there if you go too far beyond that center line, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But either which way, I think Larry's looking good for drawing first blood, second set.
He's going corner. Okay.
Brave. Does he get away with it?
Wow, he played a genius shot here. It's going to be tough for Jonathan to get out now.
If I'm Jonathan, I'm looking to just to skin that 3 ball and go down for the 6.
I think he might be able to make it. I can't tell.
No weight to it.
Rail, no rail.
No rail.
That's ball in hand in Norway. Yeah, he gave up a ball.
In Norway and your way. That don't matter where you're from.
Well, if he's
That's a
playing
foul
me,
in all
I'm
countries.
not missing that ball in hand. That's all I'm telling you. Whenever I beat the Filipinos, I go Norway, because they're always cheering for each other, and I don't have anybody cheering for me. So I go Norway, and I don't think they get it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He landed good. He landed good. See if he can get on that 5 ball without the cue.
I'd almost overpower this and deliberately overpower it with some left hand. Try and go around.
He got a little bit inside, but he got a little too good inside. I think it's time to maybe go for some luck, kick the 9 in, hit the 5 onto the 9. You might be able to play a lead too. You can't see from here, actually. You know,
No, it's
hard to see. Yeah.
oh, perfect.
It went in off and
It sure did, yeah.
So it was close to the hole. I couldn't tell from here. Yeah.
No, sometimes sitting back here is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Can't
yeah,
really see the
we
angles.
need a mirror over that table.
I guess we could have looked at the other camera view. This one. That would have told us.
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, somebody's kicked that camera too. Look at that.
Wow. Well, I guess that works.
It does.
I
A
would
little
not have went
braver.
to that
No, no. I probably would have just drew underneath, played it down to the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah, I would have put a little inside on that ball. Okay, we got a match, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
do.
Hey, Larry's showing some character and heart.
Indeed.
Yep.
He might have finally said, you know what, I've had enough of you, youngster.
A lot of times, B guy wins the first set. It's lights out for the other guy, but this race to 4 now, it's pretty short.
Oh, they're kicking the camera all over the place over
I
there.
can't believe this. We're going to have a talk with him. I think he's passing out over there. Oh, no, he's all right.
No, he's just kicking the camera.
Yeah. Hey, Barry, watch the camera.
Did it come dry? It is. God, what do you do here? Push underneath the 2?
No, just shoot
Can't.
the 9. Shoot the 9 in if you can't get it.
Yeah,
That's
true
all.
enough.
Where's your side angle there?
Well, that's the side angle on a slant.
There. Now you can see.
Okay, here, there,
See?
there,
Now
there
you
it is.
Now you shoot the 9 in.
That's
Leave
the
cue
tilted
ball,
camera.
Leave him an awkward window on the 1. Right? Okay, he says to heck with you. I'm going to blast this 1 ball.
Is he shooting the 2 ball in?
No, he's shooting the 1 ball.
Wow, brave and gets away with it.
Oh, no, he didn't get away with it. That's the easiest jump in the world for a left-hander.
Except you're stretching over half the table.
No. Oh, no, he's left.
Oh,
Left. See?
that is true.
Now he does a little ballet move, gets the jump cue. He's just seeing how awkward it would be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have 0 chance of jumping this being right-handed.
Oh, I just jump it one-handed. I don't even worry about it.
Well, what are you waiting for, right?
Yeah, I just
Dwayne's
walk
already
over
made
top.
this.
Yeah, I'm
We
done.
may as well mark the score.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Ooh, I think we're going to spot the 9 and have a little more pool.
I think so too.
Yeah. When you're cutting on a jump shot and there's no runway, meaning not much cloth left,
Yeah,
it's hard to keep the cue ball from going off the table.
it sure is.
You know, if that was jumped in closer to the middle of the table, that would have never went off. So,
They're always the toughest ones to get
but
up and back down in time, right?
But the jump shot was a shot.
Oh,
It
yeah.
just was. He
Well,
didn't have
being a
rail.
left-handed.
He didn't have a rail, didn't have a good hit on it. You know, maybe trying to jump and hit it dead on and bank the ball out of there might have been a thing to do, but there's a but there.
There is a but.
Trying to win the game is what you're doing. You know what I mean?
I do. I know what I'm picking up what you're putting down, sir.
Yeah, like in Alberta would say, hey,
Yeah? Oh, wanted some draw juice on that. Didn't
Yeah,
take.
he's
The
a
hop
little-
on the cue ball killed it.
it's a little close to the rail.
The hoppy cue ball did him in. And I don't think he can kick the 3 into the side pocket. I think that 3
Well,
ball's
that's
a
a big-
little bit down table for.
That's a big ball. You let this one ride a little bit. You aim to miss the side bank, short, you know, and give it a little power to lengthen it. Otherwise, you could miss the ball. I think he's returning the favor. Oh, what a move he pulled off there. I seen that. That's extremely good follow through.
And look at that. He puts it right back to dang near right where it was.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was good.
Yeah. Well, he's getting a couple bounces now, which is nice to see too.
Yeah, it's got to even out.
A little
The ebb
bit.
and flow, right?
Well, Jonathan's breaking world beater now. He didn't break at that table. Otherwise, it's usually an easy out for him.
Overcooked it,
Oh, did
but
he hit
still
that good?
double banked it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're here to watch some banking expert here. Well, when you're nerved up a bit, you can tend to hit the ball harder than you should.
Yeah.
And that's where the daily doubles come in on the diamond.
Right?
And people don't realize it. You got to have that nice touch or overbank it. It shortens up. Yeah. That's where 9-ball's fun, more fun, eh?
Yeah,
You
it
know.
can be, or
Yeah.
it can be a blessing and a curse at the
Well,
same
sure
time,
it
right?
can, but you can let your stroke out.
Yep.
You know, where 8-ball people are playing way tighter.
Well, less space to operate.
Yeah.
It's more
Here
more
you got
traffic in
green.
the way.
You got to move
Yeah.
the cue ball more green to play with here.
Yep. It's the beauty of 9-ball on the box.
Yeah. So if I would have beat one of these guys, you think the other guy would have come and been in the booth with you?
No.
I lost to both these guys.
Nope.
Wow.
I'd be sitting here with staff. Little under hit.
I know a lot of players that wouldn't even have went to that rail. They'd have
No.
played the other rail.
Yep.
But the way he played it, he took the 9 out of the play because coming across, if you hit that 9, the cue ball could go in the pocket or go worse than it is.
My luck, I crash into the 9, and the 9 comes around and hooks me.
Well, you got workers' hands, so you tend to go through the ball with your hands more than
I
your
sure
arm.
do, yeah.
Yeah, you got them fast hands. Somebody's got to slap your hands and hurt your hands so you don't chew with your hands so much.
Right.
You just let the arm come through nice and fluid.
Well, the problem is that little tremor that I developed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that took its toll on my mental part of the game, right? Because now I'm concentrating on just the shake in my hand, right? It's a bugger to deal with.
Oh, it is. Hard to have touch. Hard to have soft touch. with
That's
your arm
where my
shaking.
game goes nowhere.
And
If,
sometimes people see that and they play better because they think you're nervous, and you're not even
no,
nervous.
no.
You know what I mean? Like, they'll see that. They'll think,
Sure.
oh, this guy's nervous.
Yeah.
And you're not nervous.
No.
You know what I mean?
I have nerve damage,
Yeah.
but not nervous.
You're not nervous.
No.
Right? Well, you should
Yeah, that
always
was
be nervous, a
that
little
was.
bit.
Well, yeah, sure, but
Should
I mean that just creates the butterflies and that kind of stuff.
Well,
But
you're
I've
alive.
never had the arm shake up
Yeah.
until the nerve damage
There are
kicked.
people that play with no nerves, but they're not conscious.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're firing balls all over the place, and they're not aware of what they're really doing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like this game is about nerves. You know, it really is. You don't have to be nervous, but you can be nerved a little bit. You know.
Certainly, I think it helps actually.
Yeah.
Those little butterfly feelings
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
nervous energy.
Like I played hockey, I pitched. I was never nervous. I really wasn't nervous. I was just so focused.
Yeah.
You know. For this game, you're kind of sitting around a little more.
Yeah. Well, and that's my Achilles heel is sitting around and start stop.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's my the shake that I've got will kind of, not that it comes and goes, it just has various levels, right? And it can go from a 2 to a 5 to an 8 down to a 3, then back to a 10.
If
Right,
you're
so it's
shooting
all
a
over the
lot,
map.
It might not be as bad once you're shooting a lot and stroking the cue a lot.
Yeah.
It's when you sit, get up.
Yep.
You know, like the more you move your arm, the looser you do start getting. Right.
Right? But it's always there. It's just varying levels of it. Right? When it's really bad, I miss the easiest stuff.
Yeah, I've had my
Straight
butt
in
kicked by
shots.
guys. A lot of guys shoot good that shake.
Yeah.
Got a tremor, right? Yeah, he's.
Well,
sort of
Nick
shooting-
Varner, right? One of the
Yeah,
best.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But he had that same tremor.
Yeah, he had it up high in the elbow, kind of, and it would
That's
go-
where mine is,
It
right
would
here.
wiggle, and then he just let the hand do it, go through with the arm.
Yeah.
Like, it was amazing how good he could shoot.
CBD. I've tried that stuff. That's not for me. Oh, didn't want the touch, but glad he's got it. Little Neil Diamond action for you in the background.
Yeah.
Good singer.
Great singer.
Yeah. You just lay up to the rail. Just pot it.
Yeah. Getting close to the rail would be the shot, yeah. I don't like this.
Nope.
Because
Now you
now
got to
he's-
do the same thing to get back to the 7.
Now you got to pull it back. But this is okay.
Right,
as
he's
long as
okay.
you
He
know-
got a little bit of angle he can work with there, but
As long as you know how to move it with the spin a little bit too, right?
yeah.
Right? He could run into the 9 and get in trouble here, but he might stun it over a bit. Play the 7 long.
Problem is when you punch that, it tends to. Oh wow!
Great shot. Great shot.
He hit that as good as you could hit it.
Yeah, he did.
Right. Typically, if you punch that like that, and you don't hit hard of the pocket, that's where it just sits there and rattles. The shelves are so deep on these diamonds.
That was a really good shot. He did.
That was a great shot. Now they put the air conditioning on? Really?
Yeah. yeah.
There's nobody left in the room. Now the air conditioning comes on?
Yeah, I've played a few times with that air conditioning where I was so cold I couldn't concentrate.
Yeah.
You know, people say, well, you live in
I'd-
Canada, you're used to the cold. No,
Feels
air
like the-
conditioning is different than
Yeah.
outside cold. Yeah.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Well, this is an acid tester at 2 in the morning, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's hit some funny balls, but see what he's got in the tank.
Look out, side pocket.
Great stroke.
Oof.
Great stroke.
Oof.
You can't worry about the scratch on that shot. You just have to play a nice stroke on the ball. If you scratch, you scratch. If you worry about the cue ball, you can miss that shot. So,
Excuse me, everybody. It is many hours past my bedtime. I'm never up this late anymore.
I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do.
I think I might as well. We don't
Yeah.
start till noon o'clock.
Oops. What time?
Noon o'clock.
I got to give a lesson tomorrow, so I won't make it.
You're not coming tomorrow?
I'll be here later. You know what I mean?
You're not playing though.
No. I'll come by, bingo, get a few hugs from the girls. You know.
Now I see what your real motivation is.
Well, this is the
It's got
kind of guy
nothing to do with pool.
I'm a very scummy guy. Yeah. I just love to play pool.
Yeah, of
I
course.
love playing. I might get some one pocket action tomorrow night. You know what I mean?
You
Maybe
never know.
Somebody will step out and play me.
You never know.
No?
I won't play you.
Why
I'll play
not?
you. I'll play you some 8-ball.
No, one pocket would help your game.
No.
Oh yes. One
No.
pocket is so good for 8-ball and all the other games that it's,
I'm sure it is,
It
but
is
I'm not
amazing.
going to play you to learn that.
why not?
Because listen, I don't have to play you to sit on the sidelines to watch you shoot.
Oh, come on. You got to be very patient to play one pocket. You got to have a lot of patience, right?
This is where my problem is, Dwayne. Is I don't have patience.
That's what I'm trying to tell you is if you learn to have just a little more patience, right?
That goes
know.
against the grain.
Now, when you're 60, you're going to say, you know, when I was 40, I didn't have much patience.
No, because when I'm 60, I'm still not going to have any patience.
Well, if you're a doctor, you may not have any either,
Yeah, right?
right?
I figured, why start having patience now? I haven't had them before. Why
See,
would
this
I?
shot here, you could cinch it, and you could always maybe carom off the 2 or combo the 2. instead
I
of
like
trying
the
to
draw
come back.
shot here.
Well, yeah, but you're a real
Play the
shooter.
2-9.
Well, he's going to draw it, obviously. He's going to put a stroke on it.
Yeah, you have to hit it good, but
Oh, yeah.
this is what I'm going after.
He's gonna-
Ooh, he well drew that.
Yeah, he hit the ball really well.
Sure did. I'm going to play the 2-way, the cut on the 2 to the side and make the 9 at the same time.
He's shown he's got a little bit of game here after losing the first set, kaboom, kaboom.
Sure is.
He's shown he's got a little bit of heart. Plays a little better than you think he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this could be a nice little carom onto the 9.
Yeah.
Leave the 2 behind the 8-ball. Eh?
I'm just going to make the 2.
Or make the 2, sure.
Just cut it to the
make
side
'em both.
pocket. Yeah.
Make them both. You can
That's
hit the
it.
3 and make the 9.
Yeah,
There's multiple choice here.
just like that.
Okay, I think my commentating days are done. I mean, I'm doing a Jeremy Jones here. You see what I mean? That had winner written all over it, no matter
Of
what
course,
you did.
yeah. No
And he
matter.
controlled the two. I mean, look where he put the two ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the key, right? Know where the ball is going, and winner, winner.
Am I supposed to say chicken dinner after that?
I always do.
Right. That's usually the cue, right?
Wow, the big money in pool, you could buy some craft dinner.
You could,
You betcha.
right?
Yeah.
And
this
if you
is
if
for
you're
Norm.
really doing well, then you buy the packages of hot dogs to cook it and put in it with it,
Yeah.
right?
This
But you have
tournament-
to be doing really well for
Well,
that.
yeah. This tournament's about Norm, though.
It is.
Everything was going to him, no matter what. So
Yeah, 100%.
It's like be good to the other guy if he beats you.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. And I hope, whoever made money in the event donated it back,
Oh yeah.
right?
Well, this
And Ben and I
gentleman-
were talking about that, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I was to win, I'd take out my $25 that I entered with, and the rest goes to Norm.
Yeah. I was donating whatever I'd win.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, I won a lot of goose egg,
Wow. Both players.
so he can have all of that too.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it doesn't matter who's going to win the tournament.
No,
It's about Norm.
sure is.
I mean, I knocked him down today, and he gave me 4 easy balls, hill. I was ready to go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not just going to smash the balls around. I just
No.
tapped it out, and I think he played like 4 or 5 on the beat. He played lots
Yeah,
of
he
ball.
did. He did.
He was tired when I played him. You know.
Yeah, he when he lost to Martin, he was done for.
But he's a tough guy.
He sure is.
Went through a lot, and he shows how tough he is.
Yeah, not only with this. I mean, we kind of talked about this earlier in the stream too. That 20 years ago, being down in Vegas, having a massive heart attack,
Oh,
right?
amazing.
Died on the
amazing.
operating table and got the heart of a young 18-year-old. And this is why, this is exactly why Norm is who he is, and why he is kind of the salt of the earth and one of the prominent players in the pool scene, because he lives every day as a grateful individual,
Oh yeah.
right? And he's just salt of the earth.
He's a really respectful person too.
Sure is.
Treated me very well when I came to Calgary.
Mm-hmm.
I
He's
wouldn't
treated
let him-
everybody
I didn't
well.
let him cut my hair because I think he's high end, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he sure is. He knows what he's doing.
No, I'm just joking.
Good hit.
He's rolling good.
He got away with it.
Look at the cue ball.
Yeah, he got away with it.
There's that cue ball going. Oh, what's he got in the tank here? for
Oh,
us?
you jump
Eh?
over this, you back cut the 2 into the 4.
Absolutely. Great call. Great call.
That I mean, you could miss that by almost a half a diamond up the rail and still make that 4 ball.
You could hit it so bad the cue ball knocks the 4 in.
Yeah, you could do that too, right? There's a lot of ways to make that 4.
Yeah, there is.
Ooh, off the 8.
Well, I have to say, Jonathan's a little lucky. That could easily went in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you didn't miss the 4 by much. Didn't miss the rub bank by much.
He went over that ball very well.
Wow. Look at that draw stroke.
Yeah, it's got that Q-Tech working pretty good.
He sure does.
Yeah.
Is that a Q-Tech that he's got?
Yeah. Yeah, I hit some balls with it. It's good. I mean, Shane Van Boyen wouldn't play with one of them
Yeah.
unless it hit reasonably well.
Yeah, true enough.
So all of the carbon fibers hit pretty good.
They do.
Yeah.
Shane was, I'm going to do a nice little lead in. Watch this. Not only did he have Q-Tech, but for the first time, Shane Van Boening wearing Jam Up apparel.
Nice.
Yeah, he was wearing, sporting some Jam Up at the U.S. Open.
That's really good. Well, they're nice.
They're great
extremely
shirts.
nice.
Yeah.
You can't beat them.
Not that my opinion is biased at all, but I agree.
Well, you know, a lot of guys like to wear these $2 T-shirts when they play. I think
Yeah.
it's better to wear really nice shirts.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
And they listen, if you're going to wear a nice shirt, then it may as well be a jam-up shirt.
They're nice. Where do you make them?
The manufacturer's based out of California.
So they're American.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made in America. Which is very rare. Right? Most of everything, as you know, comes from China. But Damien and I kind of made that choice and decision that we wanted to stick in America.
He took a little bit off that break.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe he's nervous.
He
He did. He took a little off.
he sure did.
Yeah. Jonathan's tired.
We're all tired,
Oh, yeah.
even with the 20 people we got on watching us.
I start getting
I'm willing to bet y'all are tired.
I start getting goofy when I'm tired.
When you're tired, is that all the time, Dwayne?
Wow. Come on.
Hey, you walked into that. You left
got
the
a
door
high-
wide
you
open for
shouldn't
that
do
one.
that. You have a very high IQ. I don't.
Oh, I
he
don't
plays
have a
my-
very high IQ.
I have a
I
doctor's
pretend a lot.
degree in pool. But
Yeah.
But in a lot of things, you know, there's more to life than just pool.
Well, I mean, my claim to fame is I don't know nothing. I never have and never will.
Wow. You know that song, don't you?
I sure do.
You say it best, and you say nothing at all.
Yep, that's exactly me.
Huh?
I don't know nothing. I
No,
never
I'm
have.
only kidding you.
No,
But there
I
are-
never
there
have.
are guys I say that to. I say that to them because everything they're saying is negative, so I say that. Right? You know what I
It's
mean?
true, yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I try not to be negative. I try to be the happy-go-lucky type that doesn't know anything. I like it that way.
Well, I'm
Oh,
dyeing
there.
my hair pure blonde tomorrow.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you may as. Oh, is he gonna get the edge? He's got the 6-9 combo. 2-6-9
Yeah.
to the heart.
Yeah, you don't cut this. You play rail first. I mean, the cut is there, but I think kicking it's better because you control your cue ball.
Yeah,
If you come off the 2 with a little power, it could scratch corner bank or come down off a ball or go on the
Sure.
side off the 8.
yeah.
So spinning onto it's a safe way to control the white ball.
Well, I think that's what he's looking at.
Yeah.
Rail first.
Yeah, it's a big ball with some cushion. We'll see.
Oh,
He
he's
might
going
hit-
rail first, 100%.
He might hit the 2 first. He hit the 2 first, I think. And look at the whitey. Look at it. It's making a little beeline for this pocket.
It sure is. Not going to go there,
I would
but
have never shot it that hard. I'd
No.
have hit rail and hit it
Yep.
control in the pocket.
yeah. Yes, Chuck, this is it. This is the second set of the last match.
Yeah.
We are Hill.
Is the bar closed?
I got to tell you, Dwayne, as soon as this match is done, I don't give a bean whether it's open or closed. This kid's going home to bed. And of course, guys, don't forget we are back here again tomorrow. Noon o'clock start. It'll. Excuse me.
You got it.
Right? I got emotional. Yeah, noon o'clock start. That'll be 8 ball on the 7 foots tomorrow. So if you're in the Calgary area, come on down. It is sign up at the door. Only thing.
Well, Larry's on the hill. They're both on
They're
the
both
hill.
on the hill. It's
This
hill
is
action.
Hill action. Participation. Here we go.
Game
Is
on.
that a 9-ball sitting over the hole down there?
It sure is.
Well, I'll tell you. Let's see what
Probably
he's
a
gonna do
race
here.
to the 4 if you can get there off the 3.
Shoot the 9 in would be the shot.
Yep.
Lay on the rail. You don't leave him in the pocket. He's got to play a safety or a carom onto the 2. So let's
Kind
see,
of,
he
sort of
might
like
give-
that.
He might just give this back. A lot of balls close to the hole here. He could hit the 1 onto the 5, make the 2 ball. The safety.
I think I'm giving it back.
The safety's a little bit tough to play, but mark my words, you could bank that 1 ball down towards a 3, make the 2 ball. You could let her fly here, you know? Oh, it's going to. Oh, he played
Oh,
great
wow.
weight. Great weight. Hey? Oh,
Well, we'll see what Jonathan has
Well,
in the
he's
old
going-
jump cue.
He's going airtime.
For sure. It does go by the 6.
Well, if somebody deserves some luck, I think this is where Larry might need some luck.
Yeah, fairly easy jump. You're only jumping maybe a quarter of the ball at best.
He's
Not even.
He's not doing nothing other than just trying to hit it onto the 6 ball and get some luck. If you try too much, you're get in trouble.
One goes by the 6.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go. I'm done. You see what I'm saying? He tried to do too much. Instead of just hitting that ball,
Yep.
he hit the rail and scratched. Wow, look at this, eh? Yeah.
Ball in hand, 9 balls on the table, nothing tied up. Everything has a home.
The 6 to the 8 is
The
probably
fate
the most awkward
is.
ball. 6 to the 8 is the most awkward, where you could get in trouble.
Would agree.
You know, the 3 ain't bad to the 4. 4 to the 5 ain't bad.
5-6 isn't bad.
Yeah. But if you
Really, there's nothing bad here to win.
no, all I'm
There's
saying
really
is
nothing.
all I'm saying is that 6 you could land funny on that 6
Mm-hmm.
to the 8. That's about it. Everything is sitting so nice. I mean, the 5 takes you up for the 6 on the side, come around for the 8, and that's the most dangerous shot. Is coming around for the 8. off
You
the
got to
6.
go 7-8.
Who put the 7 ball there? The 7 to the 8 is awkward. Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of where the 9 is. Other than that, it's
But even then, it's really not that awkward.
No.
If you get anywhere close to
No.
the right side pocket, you're
but most
Sitting-
players look at what the trouble could be or the hardest thing could be on the
certainly, yeah.
so they know ahead of time what to look out for.
Oh, no. Pew, pew, pew.
He
That-
never made it to the 7 to
He
the 8.
didn't make it to the 7. How did I do in my match? I lost. Larry Walper took me out. He played really well. I gave him, so I broke my last game. Didn't have a shot at the 2 ball, played safe. And I left Larry a reverse bank long 2-9 combo. And he drilled it. And that was curtains.
He plays good nowadays.
Oh, Larry plays really, really good. Oh, hey, no. Viet, don't worry about it, brother. If there's one guy I'm acclimated to losing to, it is Larry. Had my number for years. I could never beat him.
Well, let's see how it plays out, eh? There's your 6.
Yeah,
There's
he's
your
kind of
7.
underhit this a little bit.
Well, we'll see how
He'll
it
be okay 3 rails around, but then it makes the 7 to the 8 a little interesting.
If he doesn't get out here, I'll be singing Randy Travis, I told you so. Hey?
I think he gets out.
Well, he should.
Should,
Mathematics,
yeah, of
but
course.
all I'm saying is when you have something that can be given trouble, you see the player taking more time, looking around, and there's a little more work to be done here. There's room for error,
Certainly there is.
you know?
Got to avoid the 8 ball here first. Wow.
He nicks that 8 ball.
Yeah.
When he's in trouble.
Yeah, because it pushes the 8 into the path.
Yeah,
And
amazing.
you get schnookered, as they say.
Well, granted, it's been a pleasure working with you. Hopefully we can meet like this again some other time.
Right? It might be as early as tomorrow.
Yeah.
Came up short. Just a touch.
It's no duck, but it's not
No,
hard.
it's not easy. It's not hard.
It's not easy or hard.
It's the tweener.
Some players play this soft, and if I miss, I'll leave them behind the 9. You know, but I think the way to shoot this is come up. You know,
3 rail?
Don't be scared of coming up as high as easily the blue spot. Take
Yeah.
it on a little tougher 9. But some people will roll this and get a kick, a skid. We'll see.
I think he just goes 2 rails back out. Just like that.
Yeah, he's close to the blue spot. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a snooker reference. I don't know snooker.
Well, snooker's blue swap, right?
Yeah.
It'd be just a little bit of siding on that ball to get there, but it's looking good.
There he
We got a
is.
champion. What a match.
We got a
Good match,
champion.
Good match.
Very well done. Jonathan comes back around from the B side. Takes it home.
Good job. Good
Thank
job.
you. Thank you
We'll
for
talk to you
sitting in
later.
there, my man. I do appreciate that. That's for sure. All right, guys.
Later, everybody.
We appreciate you tuning in, and we will be back tomorrow morning, afternoon, noon o'clock, around that time. On behalf of myself, Dwayne Bjornstad, Steph Toy, Ben Francis, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, we appreciate you tuning in, guys. Thanks very much, and we will see you mañana.